Following last Sunday's riot, those heading to Little India this weekend will not be able to buy alcohol or to drink it in public areas. The temporary ban is part of measures to ensure calm. Police have also urged the public to allow the community in Little India the space and time to recover from events last Sunday. We're joined by our reporter Vamita Mahandas, who is in Little India this evening. Vamita, you are in the area. You have been there since early evening. Could you tell us what you have observed on the ground?
Well, Wesu, definitely there's been an increased police presence in this area. There are many of the SOC trucks which are stationed at various points within this vicinity. There have also been a lot of police cars patrolling not just the commercial areas but the residential estates as well as police on foot patrolling the various streets and alleys just to make sure that everything is stabilized in the aftermath of the riot. We also saw a lot of CCTV cameras mounted on the lampposts, and this is really to monitor the situation on the ground more closely. Notices of the alcohol ban have also been put up both in English and Tamil to inform the public of this weekend alcohol ban. Now, just a few moments ago, Senior Minister of State for the Home Affairs Ministry, Masagos Zulkifli, also did a walkabout around this area to really find out from retailers and even members of the public what their concerns are. And that's why he said that is why the COI has been set up to really address these concerns. Back to you.
Well, thanks very much indeed for these updates, Vamita. That was Vamita reporting to us from the Little India district. Now, the weekend alcohol ban in Little India kicked off at 6 this morning, and when our news team visited the area in the afternoon, some shopkeepers told us they were less busy than they usually are.
Shuttered shops and empty tables. It's anything but business as usual at Little India. This cafe normally sees about 25 customers for breakfast and lunch on weekends. But on the first day of the alcohol ban in Little India, its manager says 4 to 5 customers turned up.
Tomorrow we will not be opening. Today I have told I am planning to tell my service staff not everybody to come. No point, So let them take a rest at least. That way they are happy. At least we are giving them a day off rather than come here and stand there and looking at the sky.
Mr. Krishna says the alcohol ban is likely to affect about 25% of its business. To try and entice more customers, the cafe has also decided to bring in mock beers from its suppliers.
Let's see how people react to it. Maybe there are 1 or 2 people who may take that.
As for this convenience store, which relies heavily on liquor sales for its income, it is expecting takings to dip. But it says it's choosing to remain open in the event that customers are interested in its other products.
Today is very quiet. Comparing to the other weeks, is we getting the more than 90% of losses we are facing for this week. Particularly this Saturday, I think tomorrow also will be the same.
Some foreign workers we spoke to say they also noticed the area was not as busy compared to previous weekends. Others added they were just popping by to run errands.
Last week, today is comparing very quiet. The last week many problems ready.
My job finished ready. I will go to my home.
I buy ready vegetable, chicken, anything after go home.
The alcohol ban will last till Monday morning.
Most commuters said buses and trains arriving in Little India today were less crowded than usual for a weekend, and there were noticeably more empty seats and standing room in buses. Krishna Kumar with this report.
This was the scene at the main bus stop in Little India at 5 p.m. today. There were fewer passengers waiting at the bus stop. Regular passengers said the buses that ply the main stretch of Tekka market were less crammed than usual on a Saturday.
Passenger, not many.
Okay lah. While some dormitories have advised their residents to stay in or at least away from Little India for now, some foreign workers turned up to buy groceries after work.
I come in Butangara to Little India. Bus number is 48. Today, crowd is less.
Not so much. Less than the last time.
Singaporeans who were meeting their friends for coffee in the area also observed that buses and trains were not as crowded.
I will take a bus from my home to Little India. So for this Saturday, in fact, it's a little bit empty for the public transport.
I took the train from Serangoon to Little India, and I think it's pretty much deserted on the train actually. Yeah, it's much less crowded from the usual crowd.
This man was seen distributing flyers to foreign workers with the message that Singaporeans do care for foreign workers.
It is important for us to reach out to the foreign workers because they play such a vital role in our economy, in our industries, basically construction, even manufacturing to some extent. A lot of people reach out via social media. I think it's important to add that personal touch and to maybe even shake a hand or two and tell them that we are here. Even as Singaporeans, we can care, so don't feel alone.
He hopes to give out 200 of these flyers, which he'd printed over the next 2 days.